Thief River Falls Radio, AM 1230 and 93.3 FM, KTRF. And good morning. It is time for our Hometown Hero. Mark Allen's Hometown Hero is brought to you by Roxbury Truck Repair, by Thief River Falls Regional Airport, and by Phillips Iron and Metal. And today's guest in studio is Kenny Bushane. Kenny, good morning.
Good morning.
Did I say that last name correct?
Correct.
Bushane.
Yes.
Okay, Kenny. Let's first off, let's find out a little bit about Kenny. Where are you from? Where are you born and raised?
Originally from Red Lake Falls, and that's where I was raised for many years. Mm-hmm. And went to school, and I graduated from the ag school in Crookston, from high school there.
Did you go on to college or
no,
school
I didn't.
afterwards?
No.
So high school. Mm-hmm. All right. What did you do after school? After you graduated?
Worked for dairy farmers around the local area, around Dorothy area, and then potato farmers out by East Grand Forks.
Okay. So farming was kind of in your blood then.
Yes, it was.
Okay. When you started farming, did you think kind of that was the way you were going to go?
No, I just kind of worked for the farmers because I enjoyed it.
Okay. What did you have for goals in mind for a career set at that point? Were you thinking about it?
No, I wasn't.
No? Didn't know what you were going to do, huh?
No.
Okay.
I did do a stint of 3 years in the military.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
In the Army, and back in 61 to 64.
Okay.
And then when I came home, then I started working with my dad because he was a carpenter, and we built homes and other farm buildings.
Okay. All right. And so you were building. You're a carpenter. Mm-hmm. Okay. So
yes,
you're
a
farmer. You've been a carpenter. All right. The person that nominated you said you have been involved with the school for coming on 50 years.
50 years now, yes.
And is it all been with Thief River Falls School District?
Yes, it has been.
What got you interested? What got you started?
I was managing a lumber yard out in North Dakota at the time, and the guy that hired me was a buildings and grounds director at the time here in Thief River, and he had this job opening. And so I applied for it and got it, and I've been here ever since.
Okay. What position did you start at when you first came over here?
They had a thing where they were having in-house without having to hire somebody to come in, like for plumbers and carpenters and painters. And I was hired as the carpenter to come in to do the carpenter work in the different buildings in this district.
Okay, so that's what you started at. How did your job evolve, change, and as the years went along?
In about 6 months, then there was an opening at Northrop, and I was placed there, and I spent 25 years at Northrop Elementary.
Doing what?
As a custodian.
Custodian.
Yep.
Okay, 25 years there. Okay, at Northrop.
Yes.
So you were there for the years of Northrop until then Northrop closed, I'm guessing then, right?
Yes.
Okay. What happened when Northrop closed then?
Then I worked at the District Service Center for a while, and then I resigned. But I still was involved with the school as I donated 1 day a week to work at Challenger.
Okay.
And I'd have kids read to me, and I was there for a whole day.
Okay. And is that what you still do today?
No.
No. Are you retired now officially?
No, I'm not retired.
No? Okay.
I'm still working at Challenger.
Okay. What do you do today? Or take us from that point and what changed? So you were there at Challenger then. Northrop ended. You went to the District Service Center. Then what?
Then I was off for about 5 years, but I still volunteered at the school.
Okay, so that was just basically volunteer work.
And then there was an opening at the school where a friend of mine was teaching these students, these handicapped students, and the one needed a one-on-one to work with. And I was told to apply for the job, and I did, and I got it. And I've been there ever since.
Gotcha.
And I haven't been doing that all the time now, but now I'm with the science department of Challenger, and I work with 2 science teachers and help them get their stuff ready for different
Okay.
classes.
So are you considered a para nowadays?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Okay. So your job, boy, you've really evolved, haven't you? Kind of changed with the times or what was really needed, huh?
Yes, yes.
What our guest today, by the way, Kenny Bouchane, who's been with the Thief River Falls School District for 50 years, and obviously in a lot of different aspects here, different things. What keeps you there? I'm guessing kids have obviously something to do with this.
Well, I just love working with the kids, and the staff is great, and it's fun.
Yeah, yeah. Did you think back, Kenny, back in the early years when you got on as a carpenter and you first started this, did you ever picture yourself being in the school district for 20, 30, 40, 50 years?
No.
So something kept you there, and it just the love of the job and the kids and the people, huh?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, because people don't stay at jobs for 50 years.
50 years.
You just don't see that very often, do you?
No.
Even though your job changed a little bit, it was still with the same employer pretty much the whole time, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's kind of neat. We're going to continue our conversation with Kenny in just a moment. I want to let you know that Roxbury Truck Repair is a truck shop, truck and trailer maintenance and repair. You can see Roxbury Truck Repair of Thief River Falls. Also, the Thief River Falls Regional Airport with hassle-free security and free parking. Be sure to check out the benefits of flying local. Thief River Falls Regional Airport, your front door to the rest of the world. And Phillips Iron and Metal. They accept all ferrous and non-ferrous metals, including but not limited to stainless steel, copper, brass, aluminum, lead, insulated wire, nickel, high-temp alloys, precious metals, etc. Whether you bring the materials to us or we bring us to you, we provide quality service and competitive pricing as well. That's Phillips Iron and Metal. Our Hometown Hero segment on Thief River Falls Radio is with Kenny Bouchane this morning. And Kenny, 50 years with Thief River Falls Schools, a long time. Talk about some of the changes from the early years when you worked there to today. Changes, whether that's with technology, whether that's with the people, whether that's with the kids. Talk about some of the changes you've seen over the years.
A lot of things have changed in 50 years. Back then, when I first started, there wasn't computers and stuff now. And now we have them, and the kids have each their own iPads. Mm-hmm. And
that's probably one of the biggest, isn't it?
One of the biggest.
Computers certainly is. And I think a lot of people will agree with that technology end of it has changed so much. But the kids themselves, have kids changed much?
Yes, they have.
How so? How so?
Some good, some bad.
Okay.
We learn to deal with it.
We learn to deal with it.
Yep.
So, okay, let's put it this way. Kids change, parents change too, don't they?
Yes.
Has it gotten tougher to deal with kids and parents, or just have to deal with it in a different way?
Got to deal with a different way.
Different way?
Yeah.
Because certainly what was maybe, I don't want to say acceptable, well, maybe acceptable 50 years ago, not acceptable now, or, right?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Or because times change, people look at things differently. Generations change.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not the same, is it?
No, it's not.
But you still love going to work.
Yes, I do.
Still love coming to work every time you come in. Now, do you still work every day?
I still work school days.
Every school day you do?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite part of the day with working?
Well, like some of the kids would say, be fired, but it's, I don't know, it's all day long. All day is good.
Don't have a favorite part?
No.
No? But you enjoy going to work every day?
Yeah.
So if you enjoy going to work every day, you're really not going to work, are you?
One of the things that's good is when you say good morning to a student, call them by name, and they'll answer you back, and big smile on their faces. So
because an adult an adult is talking to them and calling them by name.
Right.
I think that's a big part. I think that's a good lesson for a lot of people. That shows the kids learn respect, don't they?
Yeah, because once you learn their names, it's easy to get them to communicate and stuff.
I'm guessing at the same time there's kids that are tougher to communicate, that have a tough time opening up or talking at the same time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So have you learned any tricks to the trade as a para and dealing with kids? Tricks to help them open up to be who they are?
Or you give them fist bumps and, and you say good morning to them and smile to them. And then that kind of opens them up to. I've had one kid last year maybe didn't really like me for some of the things that I was doing. And then this year now he'll call out to me and big smile on his face.
I'm guessing there's a lot of satisfaction in that.
Yes, there is.
Knowing that you're maybe helping a child open up a little bit, become a little more comfortable in their skin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I also understand you were a big brother.
At one time.
At one time?
At one time, yeah. I've had many different brothers.
Mm-hmm. Talk just a moment or two about that, because that's a program that we still see here in the Little Brother, Little Sister program here in Thief River Falls now, and I know they're always looking for mentors. Tell us about your experiences as a big brother.
The first one I had was a little black boy. He was in kindergarten, and I still communicate with him, and he's 30-some years old now. And what he liked about my wife and I, how we treated him, was we didn't treat him any different than any other kid. And that's what we always did.
Important to them.
Yes, it was very important
to all
to
kids,
him.
isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't, just because of his skin color or anything, we treated him, he had to do just what we treated the others to do.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Do you know how many kids you had as our big brother too? Roughly? Any idea?
Five.
Okay.
Say five.
Okay. And each one, I'm guessing, different kids, different attitudes.
Yes, different problems.
Yeah, and learn to do different things with them, right?
Yes, I did.
Now, would you have advice for people? Because they're always looking for mentors, for big brothers. Any advice for somebody who maybe is a little nervous or leery about becoming a big brother?
Well, you just got to want to do things with kids. And we had a place on Union Lake where we would take the kids, and they had fun in the water and out fishing. I taught some of the kids how to fish and all that, and then they really enjoyed that. And kneeboarding, kayaking, canoeing, and stuff. And then with my knowledge in woodworking, I had a shop at home, and I'd bring kids there, and we'd build things in the shop.
Sounds like teaching them enjoyable things,
right,
fun things,
right.
And being in the outdoors is something we don't see enough of today, do we?
No.
Sometimes kids get cooped up inside too much with computers and games and whatnot instead of being outside.
In the wintertime, we'd take them out snowshoeing. And,
yeah.
Which we still do at Challenger, with weather permitting.
So are you a snowshoeist then?
I would say I do.
Okay.
I do. The kids can't keep up with me out there.
That's good. Kenny, anything else you want to mention to us? A volunteer? I know you volunteer a lot of stuff, but anything else you want to bring up that you've enjoyed doing over your career?
Not at the moment.
No? Well, we want to thank you for being a part of the kids' lives, because the person that sent me your name spoke pretty highly of you, and said wanted to thank you for 50 years of service to the community, and said thanks because they knew you were a good person and did a lot of good things with our kids, and that's important. So, Kenny, thanks for being our hometown hero today.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
All right. Kenny Boucher, our hometown hero. Today, Hometown Hero brought to you by Roxbury Truck Repair, the Thief River Falls Regional Airport, and by Phillips Iron and Metal.